That you are a wealth of you are a well of deep stories. I'm loving this interview. This is the most fun I've had in a long, long time. You mentioned in our pre-interview that you had done the Cambrian patrol,
Yep.
and that the Americans showed up and kicked everyone's ass. So can you explain what that is?
So it's an international patrolling competition in Wales and Brecon Beacons, which is like where the SAS does their selection at. And teams come from all over the world, and some teams will be allocated that they're going to train for this for a whole year. And that's all they do. Their units or their entire armies literally fund for them to train to try to win this thing every year. So for us at RRC, we just like to do that kind of stuff just because it's a challenge, but it's a testament to the fitness level of the guys that were there. I mean, guys say that, I'm a beast or whatever, but I consider myself probably in like the mid level of the dudes at RC. There was some dudes that were straight freaks of nature in that place, man. Like just the fitness level was just like mind boggling. So we go to do this Cambrian patrol, which consists of about 55 miles, depending on what year, like 50 to 55 miles of walking with a tactical rucksack on, completing tasks along the way, doing tactical missions the way the Brits do it. So you got to know the way the Brits do it. And then finishing, you have to swim across a lake in there and then do some other stuff. And it ends after about 48 hours. So we started off doing it, and we didn't train up for it or anything like that. We'd come back from deployment and then went over there in the fitness level we were in. And we just started noticing we're like walking, and occasionally you'll bump into some of the cadre and we're like, hey, how many teams are left? And they're like, like team from Germany just quit, or team from this country just quit, or, two American teams quit or whatever. And we're like, okay, cool. So we keep going. And then we passed by some Brits. I remember one time it was nighttime, and we can just see the cigarettes like glowing in the dark over there on the side of the road as we were walking by. And I hear a guy say, are you blokes the Rangers? And we're like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, you blokes are fast. And I mean, as they could tell, because we were rocking night vision, a lot of those other teams didn't have it. So we're out there cruising. We're like, yeah, we were hauling butt. I mean, we were just, I mean, we were in such good shape that we were just hauling butt. We get to the task, finish the task, and keep rolling. But in the end, when it came to all the graded tasks, we didn't beat everybody in that, which is kind of part of the scoring. But physically, we were the first team to finish. We were the fastest team to finish it. So physically, and that was our whole point for going there. We didn't have time to train on the other skills, so we just kind of winged it. But the physical aspect of it was the whole purpose. We wanted to go there and physically beat everybody, and we did.
That's
So
awesome. That's it's always good to hear Americans reminding the rest of the world what's up. I just have a couple more questions, and then I want to get into